Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about minimization of DFA by using table filling method. Here we have one start state and two final state. So pair it like this, like A, B, E, F belongs to, not belongs to final state, whereas C, D belongs to final state. Now draw one table. Here there are 6 states. So we need to consider only 5, like 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Here write A, B, C, D, E, and coming to this side go from down like F, E, D, C, B. Now mark it like one should be in final state and other should be not final state, like A and C. A is in not final and C is in final. So you need to mark here A comma C. Here A, C, mark it. Then B, C, B and C. Then C, E, C, E, C, F, C, F. Then D, E, D, F, D, E, D, F. Then B, C, B, D, B, C, B, D. Then A and D, A and D. Now here these are unmarked state and these empty boxes which you can see, those are unmarked state. Now we need to consider the empty boxes which we can see. Now here draw one transition table and write here empty boxes like A and F, A, F, A, E, A, E, A, B, A, B. Then coming to B, B, F and B, E. BF, BE. Then coming to C, CD, C and D. And coming to E, E comma F, E comma F. Now we have input state as 0 and 1. Now we need to consider A and F on 0, A and F on 1. So A and F on 0, where it goes? A on 0 goes to B and F on 0 goes to B. So write here B comma B. Then AF on 1, AF on 1, C comma C, right here C comma C. AE on 0, A and E on 0, it goes to B comma A, B comma A. AE on 1, AE on 1, it goes to C comma B, C comma B. AB on 0, AB on 0, it goes to B comma D, B comma D. AB on 1, AB on 1, it goes to C comma B. BF on 0, B and F on 0, it goes to D comma B, D comma B. BF on 1, B and F on 1, it goes to B comma C. BE on 0, BE on 0, D comma A, D comma A. BE on 1, BE on 1, it goes to B comma B, B comma B. C and D on 0, CD on 0, it goes to E comma D, E comma D. CD on 1, it goes to F comma B, F comma B. EF on 0, EF on 0, A comma B. EF on 1, it goes to B comma C. Now we got all the pairs of these states. Now we need to check whether they are equivalence or not equivalence. How we'll check that? B and B. Here B is in not final state. So write it as NN, means not final, not final. And coming to C, C belongs to final state. So final, final. Here both are final, both are not final. And here these pairs are same, like final, final, not final, not final. So it is equivalence. Now coming to B and A, here BA, not final, not final. And coming to C and B, here C is final state and B is not final state. Here these pairs are not same. You can see this is final and this is not final. So it is not equivalence. Here also we have CB. So it is final, it is not final. So it is also not equivalence. Here B and C. So it is not final and it is final. It is also not equivalence. Here BB, BB. It is final, final, but whereas coming to D comma A, D is final and A is not final. So these states are not same. So it is also not equivalence. Then F comma B, F comma B, this is final, this is final. Whereas E comma D, E is not final and FD is final. So these states are also not same. So this is also not equivalence. And BC, B is not final, C is final. So this is also not same. So this is also not equivalence. Now we have one equivalent state and remaining all are not final, means not equivalent state. Now take this not equivalent state and mark it in this table. Now A comma E, A comma E. Like this I am marking to know. Now A comma B, A comma B. Then B comma F, B comma F. Then B comma E, B comma E. Then C comma D, C comma D. Then E comma F, E comma F. Now we fill the table by using not equivalent state and by using this transition table. Now here is one left box you can see. Now compare this, like means A is equal to F, you need to take it like A and F. So A is equal to F. Now we have this transition diagram. Now this A we need to replace with F, or else you can do F is replaced with A. Now here we are drawing one diagram. Here we are drawing one transition table. Here 0, 1. Here now we need to replace F with A. F with A we need to replace it. So here A, B and C. Then here B, D and B. Now here C, E and F. Here D, D and B. Here E, A, B and F, B, C. F, B and C. Now A we need to replace with F, or else you can do F with replace with A. If we replace F with A, here we'll get A. If we replace A with F, here we can replace with F. Now I am replacing this one, means I am replacing A with F. So our new diagram is like this: 0 and 1. Here S, here F, B, C, and here B, D, B. Here C, E, F. Here D, D, B. Here E, A, B, and here F, B, C. Now you can see that here we got one pair, like F is equal F at 0 B, F at 1 C. Here also we got the same, F at 0 B and F at 1 C. Now by using this diagram, we need to draw DFA structure. Here in DFA means here in input state we have B, C, D, E, F and A. A, B, C to consider as now here we got new transition table after substituting A with F. Here A was there, so I substituted A with F. Now by using this diagram, we need to draw the DFA structure. Here in this diagram we don't have A, so we need to go with B, C, D, E and F. And C, D are final state. So we need to consider as two circles, and F is start state. Now draw diagram. B, F on 0 and 1, it goes to B and C. F on 0 goes to B. F on 1 goes to C. Now B on 0 goes to D. B on 1 goes to B. Now C on 0 goes to E. C on 1 goes to F. D on 0 goes to D. D on 1 goes to B. E on 0 goes to F. E on 1 goes to B. F on 0 goes to B. F on 0, F on 1 goes to C. Now here the final DFA structure we got. Thank you.